Cheers.
Yes.
Okay, so we don't know where the hell we are. We
Fisherman's
know
Wharf.
we're in San Francisco.
Fisherman's
Fisherman's Wharf.
Yes.
But what restaurant?
Warf.
So we've had lots of these. They're called Alcatraz Escapes.
Yeah, we're near Alcatraz.
There's like double rum and some kind of
Our rum.
I don't know. So, where are we? What the heck is this place called?
It's called, I told you, it is called
Bog Harbor Fish House.
Yeah!
So, this place
this place.
is like the first place where I can eat lobster.
It was good. She ate it.
I can actually eat lobster.
But she doesn't do.
I don't do fish. I don't do seafood. I don't do. Always together.
Yeah.
So, don't do fish, don't do seafood, don't do anything really crazy. So, this trip is all about
Hair.
not about hair,
Yes.
but about trying
You like my new
whatever.
hair? It's fake. Hey, Brittany.
So, our first week was.
It was hell.
I wouldn't say hell.
Well, I'm an indoor girl, and I don't like bugs. Yeah, I don't like
Bugs
bugs.
sucked, but the bugs were more day one.
Okay, day one.
The rest of the week it wasn't too bad, but then nature took over.
Yes.
And it was more windy.
It was windy. That was a foil.
So
We had to dig a hole to go to the restroom.
So
I don't
day
like that.
one, we
We
set
had
up
to fetch
camp.
our own water. I don't like that.
We camped right next to a lake. It was.
I don't think I like camping. I don't like camping.
Get used to it. So we went to Lake Tahoe first. Lake Tahoe had nothing available, and what was available was ridiculously expensive. Too much. Maybe I'm too frugal, but I'm not okay with spending $30 to $50 a night on a campsite. So a campsite, if none of you have camped, consists of a dirt spot where you can back your vehicle up. It'll have
And just taking showers.
a round metal place where you can light your fire, maybe a little
That's
barbecue
nice.
pit. Typically they have bathrooms that you can use, and if you're lucky, showers. But I don't feel like that's worth the same price as a hotel. So we didn't pay for that.
No.
So then
Slept in the car.
we found somewhere to sleep. Oh, like that's
Well,
odd. That's where our
okay,
bed
it's
is
true,
in the
it's
car.
true.
So we found somewhere parked, fell asleep. The next day we got up and we went on a hunt. We found a site out at Loon Lake.
Yes.
When I say Loon Lake, I say Loon, Loon Lake.
Amazing.
It was beautiful, and they had a regular campsite, and then they have regular free sites around it. There was 5 or 6 free campsites, and then there was the paid sites. So we take off from Tahoe, and it's only about 50 miles outside of Tahoe. The problem is, it was a really long 50 miles. So you head down Highway 50, then you take what the hell was that street?
I don't know. They had
something.
trees.
It was sugar
They had
something.
trees.
So
trees.
we head up the street. Sorry, we've had a lot of these so
Just
far.
a few. They're okay. What were these called?
Alcatraz Escape. So anyway, so we head up this road, the sugar something.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to only be about 15 miles from there. But it was so steep that we had to go like 20 miles all the way up, almost. Yes. Before the car would just break down. So we head all the way up there, we find the site is beautiful. We get out, we set up our tents. She goes to set up, the other side of it. I go to dig the hole for the potty camp. It's gross. It's roughing it. Okay, so when I say roughing it, I don't mean regular camping. I mean we have to dig our own hole to go to the bathroom. You have to go chop your own wood.
It was okay.
You have to go retrieve your own water from the lake
That
and
was
boil
far.
it.
That took
You have
forever.
to, basically everything is on your own. They don't provide anything. There was a restroom.
It was free. Thank you.
Yes, it was. There was a restroom, but it was probably about a quarter of a mile down the road.
It wasn't that far because I walked.
For any of you females who really have to go, tell me, wait. Tell me you walked when you had to go and you used that restroom.
Just a little bit.
That's what I thought. No. When, as a female, when you have to go, you gotta go. So
Camping's not good for girls.
we did not go walking a quarter of a mile to go find this bathroom. We had to go make our own. So it was satisfying to make it work on our own. We pitched our own tent. We chopped our own wood. We made our own food. We retrieved our own water. We took a shower out in nature.
We did. I was naked in nature.
That was the first time ever. But it was nice because we had no neighbors. There was nobody around us. There was nobody close. It was very secluded. It's a beautiful spot, but let me warn you, only go up there if you plan on having nobody around. There was a spot there's only one road in and one road out, pretty much, minus where it branches off, but it's still the same road because it picks up at the same area. At the very end, at the other side of the lake, they've got workers down there that are building like a reservoir. So those are really the only traffic you see. The campsites were closed. So we had nobody around. There's no neighbors, which was really nice because, as any of you know who've gone camping, you tend to have neighbors who blare their music and they're up too late and they're walking their dogs without leashes and the kids are riding the bikes, and that's all good and fun. But if you're wanting to just get in touch with nature, you're wanting to do it on your own. Up there, it's exactly what you do.
Yes.
So it was an interesting experience because normally when we go camping, we do the tent thing, we do the basics, but this time it was...
I'm an indoor girl. The first time I went camping, I cried because there was bugs. Yeah.
Day one, we were ready to quit and go to hotels and start a GoFundMe to
Within 20 minutes, I was ready to sell everything.
It was, to say the least, it was a little rough.
Yes.
We get there and the mosquitoes were malicious.
I think they ate you more than
Oh,
they
it
ate
was
me.
bad. And we have bug spray. Don't think we don't. We have a ton of we sprayed
Candles
ourselves
and everything
from
else.
head to toe. We're walking around bathing these Citrinalis candles. But as I'm digging the hole for the bathroom, they're attacking this 1.5-inch strip that shows between my pants and my sweater. So now I've got this strip of bug bites, like 8, on the back.
Ew.
It's bad. My lower back.
Like a lower tramp stamp bat.
Yeah, but it's just like a mosquito tramp stamp.
It's gross.
It's like they own me. It's stupid.
Yeah.
But it was the only place it wasn't sprayed because it was covered. So, and they're everywhere. We're swatting them away, we're trying to hit them, and eventually we just give up and we hide in the fucking tent for the rest of the night. So day one, we're ready to quit. We're ready to sell everything and just go. We want to still live on the road, but we want to live on the road in hotels. We need more money. So, that's how day one ended. Yeah, day two, not so bad. The wind picked up a little bit. It wasn't terrible, it wasn't bad, but it was a little chillier. We left. We went on a nice little hike around the lake. It was a little breezy, a little bit colder, but it was nice because it kept all the bugs away. So we decided that day that the next day, after our hike and all of everything, we were going to go and kayak the next day across the lake. We'd find one of the little islands that were out there. We'd go a little fishing, do a picnic, we'd do everything. We decided we'd all do that the next day. Well, we get back to camp around 5 or 6. We make dinner. I take that back. She made dinner.
I did cook.
Surprise, surprise.
Don't tell my boyfriend
She
that.
made dinner.
I don't cook.
She made steak.
I did.
Yes. So before we went, we made sure we were prepared. We have a whole trailer full of way too much crap. Like,
I'm a good cook.
I don't even know if we need any of this stuff, but we have
Why not? We have way too much.
a lot of crap.
We have way too much.
It's like so much stuff that, so our plan was to take our trailer, take our bikes, because for those of you who don't know us,
Crotch rockets, thank you.
we ride motorcycles, and that was the plan, was to ride our bikes for most of this trip. My friend here had something done, so she can't wear a helmet. If you don't know her, you won't know what she had done. But, so she can't wear a helmet for the next couple of months. But we do have to come back to Vegas for my bestie's wedding.
Hey, bestie!
Jessica! So when we come back in like September for the wedding, we'll grab our bikes. By then we'll know we don't need half of the crap that we have,
For sure.
and we'll be able to leave it. But then we gotta grab our
Everything.
winter gear, which is a scary thought. Grab our bikes, our winter gear, leave all of our summer gear, and we'll take off again. By then we should be skinny and tan, and I'll probably chop all of this off.
It's gonna go, because mine's fake.
I realized real quick that showering in nature is not fun when you have this much hair. And this isn't a lot of hair. So those of you who have long hair, be aware. So the next few times you see us, it's probably all going to be gone. Bye-bye. My friend here decided she would chop her hair
Well, I had a moment.
before we left.
I didn't want to spend the money. I thought I would be smart and save the
We
money
have-
and go to my stylist and
We
do it
have-
myself.
We have an awesome stylist. She's at Hotbox.
Yes, Hotbox.
Shout out to Angelique
Angelique,
at Hotbox. We love you
so much.
You are the
So
best.
But I had this idea.
We're saving up for our trip, so we didn't spend any money on the haircuts.
I don't want to spend $60 on a haircut.
So she decides to grab some clippers and jump into the shower and
It was buzzards.
touch up her hair. The problem is that when she asked her man, Mr. Ray, my brother, for some clippers, she didn't compute the difference between a beard trimmer and a hair clipper. So a size 11, 12 in a beard trimmer is a little different than a size 3 in a hair trimmer.
I
So
learned my lesson.
she won't be cutting her hair again. I will be doing this simply because Miss Karen Epstein, thank you very much, we love you, happened to give me quite a few little hair clipper sets and everything before we left. So once my friend's hair grows out,
It looks good.
which is not this,
It looks good. All natural.
once her hair grows out, then I will start trimming it to how it's supposed to be. Yes.
Okay.
And shockingly, we'll video that as well as she will have to trim mine after I cut it into a bob. So,
Love you.
to be continued on that one. Anyway,
Make sure you tell me, guys.
so anyway, we lasted about 4 days in the wild. We probably would have lasted a lot longer, except for
Apparently it's gonna snow.
yeah, we woke up. We woke up this morning, and since we're old, we woke up around 5 a.m., 4:30. I'm saying 5. She says 4. I said 5.
I was saying, you said old. I said 40.
Oh, well, mile marker 40. So yeah.
My own life.
So anyway, we woke up around 5-ish, right around the sunrise time. And there was no sunrise. It was black clouds rolling in. We had no service, but common sense tells you when the clouds are black, there's no bueno on the weather. So we packed everything up, threw everything back in the trailer, rearranged how we should. We thought we should. And we took off down the hill. So it takes about an hour and a half to get up the hill, about 30 minutes to get out the hill. We get down to the bottom, now we have service. We find out there's snow. So, thank goodness.
White stuff on the ground.
Not okay with that. So thank goodness we got ahead of it on that one. And there was no, we didn't get snowed in. That would have been really bad.
Yes.
Especially since we had maybe a day left of propane. So we headed out and we decided after 4 days of minimal civilization, we needed people. Maybe not people. Maybe not people. We needed a shower.
Oh my God.
A hot
steamy shower.
Shower that we didn't have to build onto the side of the car.
Boil, then put into the bag, then put in the bag in the overhead.
Yes. But we did it. We showered in nature.
We did.
So this,
I'm over nature.
yesterday, no,
I
you're
need
not.
more money so we don't have to nature anymore.
Oh, you're gonna nature. So, yesterday afternoon, we left at about 2 o'clock from there, headed to San Francisco. We got to San Francisco about 6 o'clock
Loved
at
San
night.
Francisco, had some lobster
San
and
Fran.
steak and drinks.
Got our hotel.
Drinks.
Now this is our first
Hotel.
night around
Shower,
people.
a bag, all that fun stuff. We are indoor girls. I don't care.
She'll be outdoor by the end of this. She says indoor, but once we hit your guys' coast over in the east side, and it's warm waters.
Okay, so no, in the East Coast. Okay, totally different.
CCC.
Okay,
So-
West Coast, no good. East Coast, amazing. If I could have an island in the Bahamas, done. I'd walk around naked every day.
Well, by the time we get there, we
Can
should
someone
be
give me a
skinny
20-year-old
enough.
body?
Once we get there, we should be skinny enough to wear bathing suits without our 25 wraps that we brought. But we fully plan on getting out there, kayaking into the middle of the ocean and
Love
go do
the
some
water.
snorkeling. We
the
did
water.
bring I think we brought our GoPros and stuff. So we should be able to get some really good stuff on that side. But until then, you got to stick with us through. We're going to go down the coast of Cali. I'm going to hit the Bestie Jess down in Colton.
Yes.
And from Colton, we're going to go down and we got to see the wall. Build it high. Then from the wall, we'll head to Texas, and we're just
Gotta have
gonna
some
eat.
Texas meat.
We're just gonna eat. Meat. Just eat. Go
My
stick
daddy's
our
from
feet.
Texas.
Go stick our feet in the Gulf. From the Gulf, we haven't decided. Are we gonna head over, follow the coast, or are we gonna head up?
We gotta see Jamie.
Oh, Jamie. We'll be
Jamie
there
Georgia.
soon.
Yay, Jamie.
To be continued. Bye, guys.